What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gamer Nation, where today we're tickling our funny bones.
Gamer Nation, going to another episode of Gamer Nation. Sorry,
did I sound like that?
No,
a little bit.
no,
Like
you did
nasally?
not sound
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
definitely not that nasally.
It wasn't that bad.
Like a nerd from an 80s sitcom?
All right, continue.
All right,
That's
anyways, funny bones, funniest games, games that made us happy. Some games don't even have a point, they're just
Funny
there to make you
boners.
laugh. Games, I don't always understand those games. Lasercorn, is there a game that you in particular have just played that just made you giggle?
I think Surgeon Simulator is hilarious.
Yeah.
Surgeon Simulator is one of the funniest games.
Makes no sense.
Just
It's not a simulator.
the amount of damage you do to the human beings and the fact that they're still alive is awesome.
You just throw their
you
lungs
stack their lungs on their head, yeah, and like rip out their rib cage and just throw it everywhere.
I saw
rip out their stomach.
I saw a GIF on Reddit.
Was it
today.
animated?
It was animated. It was they called it brain basketball, and it was in Surgeon Simulator
Oh,
for
yeah.
the brain one. They just controlled the head, and the brain was there, and they're like, whoop, and then it went, whoo, and then landed in the head, and it's like,
Yeah.
you win. I'm like, ha, that's entertaining.
Yeah,
how
it's
brain
very
surgery
funny.
works.
And that came in like a wave of games that like you guys really enjoy, like the games like Surgeon Simulator, Happy Wheels is another one, where it's just like there's really no point to the game but to make you laugh.
And
like,
Quap is a good one
Quap
as
is a
well.
perfect example. Like there's no point to it. It's just hell is funny.
Yeah.
Simple and funny.
I gotta go with a game we played a little while back, Enviro.
Envirobear, yeah.
Another point in this game.
Operation Hibernation.
You're just a bear, and for some reason you're in the woods and you're driving a taxi.
Yeah.
And you have to collect berries and fish and stuff. You have to like crash into stuff and get berries and fish. Then there'll be raccoons and bees that are in your car, and you have to like try to grab them with your one arm and like throw them out. You have
I
like
will
one
always
comically
remember that
long
shoot.
arm.
Yes.
That was a funny,
Yeah, it
funny
was pretty,
episode
and
to
then
shoot.
the best is you'll be driving through the woods, and then you'll just see other bears that are also in taxis. Like,
Yeah.
this is clearly not the most efficient way to gather food
Yeah.
for your hibernation.
Also, you're not like some super bear or anything. Clearly, at this point, bears have evolved to be able to drive cars. Poorly, but they were still able
At that
to
point,
drive
why don't they
them
just
a
get a job and go buy their own food and not hibernate the entire winter?
but it's so funny because you just have one silly arm that was responsible for controlling everything, like the gas, and then like throwing stuff out the
Like
windows.
this is not effective.
Yeah.
How about you, Mario? Are there any games that you've have made you lol?
I think most recently was Mount Your Friends.
Why is there, okay, what is this game? Why does everyone keep asking us to play it?
Why? Because it again, it
Did
is
you
a
not
very
watch
simple.
Super Mario Fun
It's a very
I
simple
missed that
game.
one, I guess.
It's a bunch of men in Speedos, okay? It starts there. But then their members are just spinning like a helicopter the whole
Thanks
time.
for those hand
Uncontrollably.
gestures. We wouldn't have known what you were talking about hadn't you gone like this.
Yeah, the down below. It's just spinning.
The down
it's
below
mid
areas.
spin. Uncontrollable too. I mean, there's just
No,
so much
that's not a
momentum.
video
And
game.
they're also climbing on goats. It's
not a
like
video
they're
game.
mounting on a goat.
Yeah, they're
Why are you
mounting on a
mounting goats?
goat.
Why?
There's many men mounting each
I
other.
don't really get that. Honestly, a game that I very recently you saw us not be able to stop from laughing, which isn't as pointless, I'm gonna say pointless as these games, but Cloudberry is just a game where you can't, Cloudberry
Yeah.
can't,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
pretty
help but
Agreed.
like just laugh and giggle and then
Agreed.
yell at your friend, but then keep on laughing while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Tell your girlfriend that she's dead weight while she's playing with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fun game.
You're
Yeah.
really working hard to keep that relationship going.
Just not with Cloudberry. But it's so much fun. You're swinging around and you're dead the entire
And then
time.
obviously I think before people comment like I can't believe you didn't mention these games, there's stuff like Portal, which is always
Yeah, like, let's look at the
hilarious.
console games. What console games just like made you laugh?
Portal's a good one. Borderlands, the Borderlands series, the writing is very good. Any game, with boner farts as an enemy,
Yeah, that makes sense.
very funny. Yeah, and I think that without its humor, Borderlands would suffer immensely because
Not be nearly as good.
Yeah. A big part of that game was that it was funny because there were things about Borderlands that
grind.
needed improvement. Yeah, it was a little grindy, so it was good to have the humor to break things up.
Yeah. How about you, Mario? Are there any console games that you played that have been super funny?
I have to take it back actually to when I was a kid.
Take it back.
Okay, Super NES, Booger Man. Booger Man. And the only reason why it's funny, it's a regular platformer, right? But the only reason why it's funny is because it's Booger Man, and that is the main character of the game.
Boogerman's
Man.
awesome. I gotta say though, around the same time, Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. I just said that a few
right.
times.
So good.
But did Earthworm Jim wind up in this second Clay Fighter game? No.
No, but he did have a last level in Earthworm Jim 1 called Buttville, and you're
Yeah,
like
that
swinging
one.
on the butt hairs. Tweets from the fans.
Yeah, that's Alliance.
All right, guys. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Tweets of the Fans.
Tweets from the fans.
All right, guys, for Tweets of the Fans this week, I asked you guys what was the funniest game you ever played. And
Wait, I forgot to mention one of my funniest games, Shooting Joven.
Oh,
Right
that
in
was
the
like
throat.
right in the little.
Oh, man.
That was like in the pocket.
See how funny it is?
But I caught it.
When I shoot him.
Gonna leave
All
it
right,
mark.
go on.
That sounded like a very...
Actually, on Twitter, a lot of you guys said Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I'm gonna call it Shenanigans because I think that game is older than most of you, and you probably haven't played the original one, which was the funniest one.
Don't call the tweeters liars.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah,
Shenanigans.
a lot of them probably did play it.
Are you
Was
just
a
mad
funny
because you
game.
didn't?
There's a boss that was poo. Poo. First up from at Zach Rhoda says, Deadpool, it had me laughing constantly at the stupid, crude jokes. They were not stupid. Like, just the opening alone in our Dope or Dope was great. Like, he's in the bathroom, he's about to use the restroom, but he's like, oh, no, need a sensor bar. He's like, oh, no, not this one. Let's stretch this out like this. Yeah, there we go. That works. It was hilarious. And then, man, you guys need to play the game. Next from at Downfall42, or I'm sorry, at Dawnfall42, saying Portal 2 is one of them for sure. It's witty and just a fun game overall. Now, who's the male voice in that game?
Yeah, it's
Would
hilarious.
that game
Cave
have been?
Johnson is the character's name.
Wait, no, I thought we were talking about the robot.
Yeah, the
Oh,
robot.
Wheatley.
Gladys?
Yeah,
Wheatley, all right.
Wheatley.
Would that game have been as funny if it wasn't a British accent?
Probably not.
No, the British accent definitely made it funny. And it was, his character used like British humor too, which was
Well, the idea also is this super polite robot in
Yeah.
this ridiculous situation, so it's pretty funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wheatley was hilarious.
Portal
He's
is
like, I'll just have to
hilarious.
hack this door, turn around for a second, and then he just smashes the
Yeah.
glass. Okay, it's totally hacked now.
Next from at DokaVDB says Borderlands 2. This game is so awesome, especially with the DLC. Now you mentioned boner farts. Now from what I have seen of that game,
Hammerlock. He's a hilarious
Hammerlock,
character.
I have to say the funniest character is Claptrap. He's like, man, I'd have friends all over if I had friends.
Claptrap is
His name
funny
is-
in a sad way, but I don't know. I gotta give it to Hammerlock or Handsome Jack is hilarious. The way Handsome Jack taunts the player is
He just
awesome.
calls you up.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, so this
Yeah.
is what's going on. Hey,
wanna walk
what's
off
the next
the set.
segment, Lasercorn?
What? Oh, is that all the tweets from the fans?
That's all
well,
the
then,
tweets.
we're going to move on to a segment where we pit one of our gamers against another in a battle of wits, and we call it PvP.
In today's PvP, we're going to be discussing which was the funniest thing on Smosh Games in Smosh Games history. On my left, arguing for Jovenshire's waxing, I have Lasercorn, and on my right, arguing for me and Lasercorn doing the prank call to GameStop as as the Hulk, I have the Jovenshire.
The walrus. It was so funny. Just remembering it.
So we'll start off. Jovenshire seems to have a strong opinion right now. We're software to Jovenshire. You have 30 seconds. Begin.
Mari's hat off to you, sir. Like, it was so fun because, like, somebody comes in, like, you set it up just perfectly. You
As
really
Bruce
get.
Banner.
Yeah, as Bruce Banner. Like, you set up the GameStop girl, and then she's like, all right, I'm kind of, like, you want to Hulk Connect game? That doesn't exist. And then while she's halfway thought, you jump in there, like, oh, Hulk smash, puny GameStop. And then at the end, it's just quiet.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Control your giggling.
You'll have 15 seconds.
I think Joven wins just because he can't even make an argument because he's laughing too hard.
Okay. 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 Calm yourself. Lasercorn, your rebuttal. If you don't laugh nearly as hard, you might lose. Begin.
I don't have to laugh as hard because I believe the one thing that proves overall which the funnier incident was is views. And nothing gets more views than wax being ripped right out of Joven's chest. Hilarious. And then the spider coming out of nowhere. The funniest incident in the history of Smosh Games. Anyone will tell you it. And I give my hat off to you as well because your reactions were great, priceless, your pain so pure and
Sweet
so
monkey
hilarious. And there's just nothing funnier than
Stop.
that. Okay.
30 seconds exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. All right.
All right, I think I can actually finish it this time.
Laser Gordon's saying that Jovenshire's pain, the most hilarious thing that there is.
Check the views.
A 15-second rebuttal from the Jovenshire starting right now.
The funniest thing about the Hulk video was at the very end, it's just really quiet, and all of a sudden he's like, hello? And then you hear a click. It was so great. It was a perfect ending. And you can actually watch an extended cut of the waxing video on my channel. Just shameless plug right there if you want to see the
Oh,
full
so
thing.
now,
Plug.
stop it. Jovenshire arguing for laser coins.
No, it wasn't an argument.
You're just saying.
I was saying if
Plug
they
the
need
video.
more, if they need more convincing
Okay.
to make their end decision.
You're helping him out.
Yeah.
All right, your response, go.
Quick question to Jovenshire. Which video has the most views on your channel?
Wax
Extended wax job! Case closed! Funniest moment in all of Smosh games. It's got 400,000 hits on Jovenshire's channel, him getting waxed
like
and
3
being in
million on
pain.
our channel.
It's always funny when he's in pain.
All right.
Paintballs,
All right.
sock and boppers,
All right.
waxing.
All right.
Hilarious.
Well,
Ghost Pepper.
it'll be up to
Yeah.
you guys which one is the funniest one.
Nerf gun.
We should do like the top 5 funniest moments.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
But that's for another video. For now, that's it for us on Gamer Nation today. Thank you for watching. Is there anything, would you like to take us out,
Hey,
Jovenshire?
Mari, you have lots of Twitter followers. Don't you have a new channel coming up soon? Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
About the computer.
I think I'm gonna start a vlog channel finally. After like 2 years of like pondering about it. So look for it.
She's
it will
pondering.
be
This is her pondering.
youtube.com/atomicmari, and it'll have these boys on it probably often and
She
whatnot.
promised us ice cream if we came.
Virtual ice cream.
Ice cream cake is a lie.
Ice cream for you.
The ice cream cake is a lot.
Anyways, guys, so yeah, pay attention to her stuff, and guys, we'll see you later. I'm just throwing
Don't
stuff
throw
out.
my hat.
It's your hat?
That's my hat.
Oh,
Hat
very
thrower.
girly.
Commandeered it.
Cuddling is so important. It's the best. I wish someone else was good so they can cuddle with me.
Oh, you're saying that Erin's not a good cuddler.
I'm not saying she's not a
Put
good
this in
cuddler.
the cut.
I'm not saying she's not a good
Joshua's saying
cuddler. I'm
his
just saying
girlfriend is a bad
I'm always
cuddler.
cuddling. I'm always the one doing something.
Because you're the guy.
Yeah.
You want her to spoon you. You want
There's
her
nothing
to
wrong with
be
being
big
spoon. Being this little spoon is really nice.
Just put some pillows behind your back.
That doesn't hug me though.
Totally.
Shut up.
Okay.
To defend my cuddling.
Today's debate.
Yeah, today-
Big spoon or little spoon? Which is the better cuddle position?
Damn it, Joshua.
Oh my god.
Oh, well,
I'm that
let's
position.
face it, I am the better cuddler. That's not up to debate.